I mean, it's the propulsion of the hand by Jaden Owens, but it really looks like, that Warren's hand is between, and that is a good job by the officiating crew to go and review that. They're saying Baylor basketball.
That's what I love about what the officials can do now, because that can change an outcome of a game.
Absolutely. So it's Baylor basketball, just under a minute to go in this championship final. Texas with a 7-point lead. And where do you go with your Baylor?
Well, you go to Alyssa Smith in a hurry.
She's being defended by Audrey Warren.
Well, Baylor's got to go here.
A lot of time ticking off the clock for Baylor. Alyssa Smith lines it up from three. No. Jordan Lewis right there. Asbury way off the mark. Boy, just too quick out of her hands, and an empty possession for Baylor at a critical time. And Rory Harmon fouled by Asbury. That's her fourth foul.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's the fourth team foul, so that's the last foul to give for Baylor. The next foul will send Texas to the free throw line.
Yeah, Baylor's got to. You got to get a steal, and if not, foul quickly. But watch Harmon getting the ball. Yeah, she's
just so smart.
Yeah, I mean, I would get her the ball because of her quickness, her ability to handle the basketball. She still doesn't have any turnovers.
So once we crown a champion here at Municipal Auditorium in Kansas City, we'll get a chance to interview a couple of the winning player and coach. Could be Rory Harmon. But then the rest of the trophy presentation and the net cutting will be on Big 12 Now on ESPN Plus to watch all the festivities afterwards.
And Brenda, Harmon, let me say this again. That kid is going to play for 40 minutes and has yet to have a turnover.
We're going to take a quick 30-second break and be right back. 20 points today in the biggest game of her young career so far. Coming out on this big stage to try to take Texas to its first Big 12 title since 2003. And here she comes out with 20 points, 0 turnovers, and Texas leads by 9 with 29.9 remaining. Now Baylor advances to the front court. Long pass over to Asbury. Asbury for three. No, Alyssa Smith right there for the putback.
Nice, heads up.
Matharu out in front of everybody. And Baylor, again, lets some precious seconds tick off the clock. They let some time wind down on that possession earlier that should have gotten quickly. Yeah. They've wasted some time here in the last minute.
Wasted some time, but you see Harmon just throws the ball ahead. And Matharu, most players would go shoot a layup. No, bring it back out, use the clock, force Baylor to foul.
Matharu makes the first free throw. Matharu, the transfer from Mississippi State, played for Vic Schaefer 1 year there. Transferred over to Texas, makes both free throws. The all Big 12 honorable mention selection puts Texas up by 9 with 16.1 remaining.
I didn't see this coming. I thought it would go down. The game would go down to the wire, but it just feels. It had a feel of Texas controlled this whole game. Just the tempo and everything about the game, Texas had their hands in.
Big 12 Now on ESPN Plus is a must-have for Big 12 fans. Every Thursday, go all access with the Baylor men's and women's basketball teams. The documentary series Our Time gives you an unprecedented behind-the-scenes look at both programs with never-before-seen footage and sound from players and coaches. You can always watch previous episodes streaming on ESPN Plus. Sign up today at espnplus.com/Big 12 Now, and not the way that Baylor wanted this Big 12 championship final to go, but all the credit to Texas for the way they played this game.
Absolutely.
Alyssa Smith steps back, off the mark, out to Smith again. Rims in and out. Baylor has beaten Texas 13 times in a row, but not this time. Texas with the victory. Big 12 championship to Texas.
Oh, wow. Just awesome. I just feel the love for Texas right now.
It is the first championship title for the Longhorns since 2003.
Congratulations, Texas, and Vic Schaefer and his staff. They've done a great job. Texas was prepared. They stuck with the game plan. Wow, well deserved.
And Jody Conrad was the head coach of Texas in 2003 when they won their last tournament title. She is cheering on this program as they are champions once again.
Gosh. It just, I'm just smiling here. These kids worked hard. They play hard. Wow.
Rory Harmon led the way for Texas with 20 points to lead at 5 rebounds and 5 assists. And now let's go to Chris Budden on the court with Rory Harmon.
Rory, it's a team that swept you in the regular season. You knock them off today. What did it take?
What did it take?
Yeah.
It took Texas fight. That's what it took. That was all. Literally everybody had their heart in to win, and we did.
Took overtime yesterday, the fight today to win your first school tournament title since 2003. What has this week been like for you?
I don't even know. Like, I could cry. Like, this team deserves everything. Do you see that? Like, they deserve everything. Like, man, I love my team, and you got to do what it takes for them.
I'll let you go celebrate. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. And the smile on that young woman's face says it all.
Well, her career